हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक to our channel शेयर की तबीयत पुल और बेयर. Friends, there is an opportunity in open market for an investment, whether it should be a long term, short term or medium term. So friends, one of the opportunities Sham Metallics IPO. Friends, so the details of the IPO are as follows. Friend, the offer size should be rupees 909 crore rupees. Fresh on which the fresh issue is rupees 657 crore and OFS is rupees 252 crore. Out of the OFS, no money has to be given to the company. The shares has to be issued between the price band of rupees 303 to rupees 306 per share. Normally we are tried to on cutoff point, that is higher side rupees 306 per share. Offer period should be start from the 14 and 16 June, and tomorrow is the last day of the investment. So investment has to be made between the 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. The market lot of the shares is 45 shares. It should be listed on the BSE or NSE, and the minimum investment for one lot of 45 shares is rupees 13,770 rupees. Now friends, the expected date. The expected date for the finalization of the issue and whether the shares are to be allotted or not, that should be known on expect it is only an expected date. So it is on 21st June 2021, and the listing of such shares should be done on 24th June 2021, but now we it is expected dates only. The finalized date can be reported after the IPO. Friends, IPO proceed utilized. So the amount which will be get by the company of rupees 657 crore rupees, that should be utilized in repayment of prepayment in full or part of the date of the issuer worth rupees 470 crore and its subsidiary Sham SEL and Power Limited. So friends, now uh, after the proceed, it becomes a loan free company or debt free company. So there is no leverage. After that, the remaining amount should be utilized for the general corporate purpose, like expansion, diversification of product, etc. So, about the company. So, what can be done by the company and what is the status of company, that should be known through about the company form. So we are the Sham Metallics is a leading integrated metal producing company based in India. So it is a leading firm with a focus on which has a focus on long steel product and ferro alloy, a consistent track record of delivering operating profitability, and since this profitability operation should be from the initial stage, that is from the fiscal year 2005. So the company has a operating profitability records from since 15 years. As per CRISIL report issued on 31st March 2020, we were so Sham Metallics, one of the leading players in terms of pellets capacity and the fourth largest player in the Spanish iron industry in terms of Spanish iron industry capacity in India. Fourth stage is that the company has done the manufacturing process in three plants. One is situated in Sambalpur, Odisha, and two plants situated in the West Bengal in Jamuria and Mangalpur. And the total installed capacity till 31st December 2020, it should be 5.71 metrics per ton. Metrics ton per annum. Now, the manufacturing plants primarily produce, that is the product which will be manufactured are long steel product such as iron pellets, sponge iron, steel billets, TMT pipes and structural products, and ferroalloy with a specified focus on high margin product, okay, such as customized billets and specialized ferroalloy for special steel applications. Now, friends, there is a portfolio of the product that will be manufactured and how much they will be contributed in the revenue. So it shows a product and a product and the contribution in the revenue of such product. So ferrous alloy is contributed 15% in the contribution or the revenue. TMT structural product, wire rods, pipes have contribute 37%, steel billets 14%, sponge iron 11%, and iron pellets 22%. So till this okay, we can say that the EBITDA is okay of the company is positive, okay, from since 15 years. TMT and structural products sold under the brand name SEL, okay. Then company is also in a process of diversified product. So the company is focusing on the diversification of product also. So how it should be thinking, okay, the company can be thinking on the basis of the managerial decision. So first of all, we know that who the management of the company. So friends, the non-executive chairman is the Sri Mahabir Prasad Agarwal ji, having experience of the three decades, that is 30 years of experience in the steel and ferroalloy industry. Then Vice Chairman and MD is Sri Brijabhushan Agarwal ji. So having it should be okay from the starting of the company, that is December 2002. Having experience over 3 decades, same experience, that is 30 years in the steel and ferroalloy industry. Okay, he performed the responsibility of strategic planning, expansion, marketing, corporate affairs of the company, etc. Then joint managing director is a Sanjay Kapoor Agarwal, having experience in 17 years in the steel and ferroalloy industry, and their responsibility is relating to the cost control, production efficiency and procurement of raw material for the company. So friends, the management is also an experiencing management, and it should be performed well so that the EBITDA is positive for since 15 years and from starting. So management of the company is best. Now we see the key financial highlights of the company. Friends, the total revenue earned was rupees 3995.63 crore for 9 months ending 31st December 2020. Okay, so till date, till December, he generates a revenue of it generates a revenue rupees 3995.63 crore, and the profit after considering the tax and depreciation was rupees 556.32 crore for the same corresponding period, that is 31st December 2020. Now we are comparing 1920. So total revenue posted for financial year 20 reduced by 6.17% to rupees 4995.30 in financial year 20 as against 4684.56 crore for financial year 19. So friends, this reduction is due to the COVID situation, where is the demand is low. The financial performance in the financial year 20 has fallen slightly due to the lower turnover and higher provision for the interest and depreciation owing to the expansion of installed capacity in the financial year 20 according to management. So for the survival in the COVID situation, it requires a loan, and so the friends, the interest and the interest is very high, and against that the turnover in because the sale is affected due to the COVID situation, lower demand. So yeah, okay, so it should be affected the result of the financial year 20. Okay, then PAT reduced by 44% to rupees 340.34 crore for financial year 20. But as compared to the financial year 20, the PAT of the current year is 31st December 2020 is 456.32 crore. It's above the, okay, above the PAT which will be financial year 20, and it uh, and for 3 months it also reaches till the financial year 19 PAT, which is 604.13 crore. The rise in the purchase cost, okay, and the interest costs were the main drivers which result in lower PAT for the fiscal 2020. But now the question of the interest cost is reduces, or it should be nullified because the proceed has to be used for the repayment of the loans or prepayment of the loan. So interest is to be reduced. Now the friends, the return on net worth was 12.04% in financial year 20, 24.27% in financial year 19, and 22.89% in financial 18 respectively. But financial year 20 is an exceptional year because of the business cannot work, okay, properly. So it should maintain 22 to 24% in the return of the net worth. Debt to equity ratio is 0.51, okay, 0.51 times, 0.32 times, 0.32 times. So the debt, okay, debt ratio is minimum as compared to the other metal companies. Now the EBIT, okay, EBITDA, that is earning before interest, depreciation, tax and tax is 19.93% in the financial year 18, 20.84% in financial year 19, and 15.43% in the financial year 20, and 19.57% till the 9 months, okay, of the 21 financial year 21. Net margin is also 10.82% in the financial year 18, 12.90% in financial year 19, 7.74% in financial year 20, and 11.42% 9 months in financial year 21. So financial year 21, okay, we say that it should be touches the financial year net margin and EBITDA, okay, EBITDA, that is 12.90% and above, so it should be in higher one. Now we are compared with the peer previews, okay, peer reviews means the competitors, okay, competitors. So friends, the Sham Metallics and Energy has a EPS is 14.6, and okay, and PE ratio, that is profit to earning ratio, is 21. Return on net worth is 12% and profit to book value is 2.18. Tata Steel, as we compared it, it should be 11.9. So EPS is also come down, okay, as compared to the Sham, okay, Metallics and Energy. But P is higher, is 89.80%, 80 times. Then return on net worth is 1.50, here is 12%. So in and the profit to book value is 1.31, that is 2.18 in case of Sham Metallics. So friends, we compared with the Tata Steel, the Sham Metallics is it gives a better performance, okay, as compared to JSW Steel. JSW Steel, the EPS is 16.7, P is 43.40, our return on net worth is 10.90%, profit to book value is 3.02. Okay, Jindal Steel, it should be in minus 1.10 EPS, P is 9.64, return on net worth is minus 1.30, and profit to book value is 1.10. Sale, that is Steel Authority of India Limited, okay, having an EPC is 5.10, P 24.90, and return on net worth 5.10, and profit to book value 0.7. So friends, as compare, we can compare that it should be in a high value but in a reasonable, I showed a reasonable one, because the network, okay, all the figures as compared with the existing uh, peers, okay, is better, or we can say a best. Okay, so friends, there is no doubt, okay, to subscribe the Sham Metallics IPO. Friends, there is certain risk involved in that. The company's manufacturing plant and source of raw material are primarily concentrated in eastern India. Okay, so it should be focused on the eastern side of the India. Therefore, any adverse development affecting this region could hurt its business, result of operation and the financial condition, because most of the plant of the company is in West Bengal and Odisha. So it should be nearest to the eastern side. So if any any natural calamities is happen that affect the company also, it does not have any long term contract for the supply of raw material with the suppliers or clients. There is no assurance that its plan to expand into manufacturing and sale of pig iron, ductile pipes, aluminum foils will be successful due to lack of experience, because company management thinks that saying that the diversification of product portfolio, and it should enter into a segment, try to enter into a segment of pig iron, ductile icon pipes, and aluminum foil. But in that there is no experience, or there is a lack of experience. This risk is also involved in it. Friends, there is also an other risk also, that is loss of any of the suppliers which will be provided a raw material, or failure by suppliers to deliver some of the primary of the raw material may impact business adversely. Business depend on the stable and reliable logistic and transportation infrastructure. The demand and printing in the steel industry is volatile. So the demand and pricing is volatile and are sensible, and it should be in a cyclical in nature. Friends, today's the demand is very good, and the pricing structure of the steel is also a best, and it should be an increasing one. So the cycle is cycle is an is very good in nature. The COVID 19 pandemic and resulting deterioration of general economic condition has impacted the business and result of its operation. So, for that purpose, the quarter 20 results had to be reduces as compared to the financial year 20 result has to be reduces as compared to the financial year 19. Now, friends, um, first of all, we can say that the company can focus on certain factors, that is adding a fresh capacity in the manufacturing plant. The capacity shall increase from 571 metric ton per annum as of December 31st, 2020 to 11.60 metric tons per annum. So it should focus on the doubling of their capacity. Also, company add a capacity in the power plant shall increase from 227 uh, MW megawatt to 357 megawatt respectively. So, also the company, we can know that the company can be diversify its product portfolio by entering into a new segment of pig iron, ductile iron pipes, and aluminum foils. But there is an exception that the company has no experience in this regard. Now, the certain brokers can give their views about the subscribe whether the issue can be subscribed or not. So friends, angel broking uh, said that the issue must be subscribed because the reason is given is that the realization growth and improving the earning before interest, tax, and depreciation per ton is higher, and is higher, and the higher value added contribution in the company. So angel broking is uh, gives a rating of subscribe. Geojit Financial Services also gives a favorable action, that is for the subscribe such IPO. The reason is that optimistic international prices and rise in domestic demand. So friends, and also there is a reason is that surging international street price will benefit Indian steel marketers or Indian steel makers. Also that reason is given by the Geojit Financial Services. The Reliance Securities on the basis of the net debt and equity, net debt to equity and debt to the profitability. On that basis, he can give a rating of subscription. Then HDFC Security is given on the basis of the better financial strength and healthy operation and financial growth, least leverage, strategic location of plant, presence in high growth market. On that basis, he can gives a rating as a subscription. Now, friends, Sham Metallic shares were also trading a premium of the in a premium of rupees 155 in the grey market, which has a 68% premium from the issue. So friends, the IPO is very good, and you can invest it on it, because the from the second day, that is today, it should be subscribed by two times. So please cannot please on different accounts you can use for the subscription purposes, and on that basis one lot can be approaches, because one lot can be subscribed for every account or every demat account on every family members. But it should not be on one family member's name on the demat account. So it should be a different names. On that basis you can subscribe it one lot each. So friends, this is the end of the IPO of the Sham Metallics. We give all the brief details relating to the red herring prospectus and information that will be generated through the uh, through various sources, and according to that we also so we can also subscribe it, and the decisions of my is that I am also subscribe such IPO today, and applied two lots. Okay, apply two lots. So thank you, and apply the lots which gives a more return to you. So friends, thank you, and please comment and subscribe our channel, and gives do your comment comment on the comment section, or views on the comment section about what other things do you want, and which talks research do you want it. So friends, thank you.